Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. It is episode 67. Believe it or not, we have survived for how long? 66 days, 4 hours and 21 minutes. So we're almost at the 20-day mark. When this current part of Against All Odds Season 2 ends with episode 70, it's coming up, I will go back and play a little bit more Subnautica, which I know a lot of you are excited about. But then I also, the next time that Against All Odds comes back, that will be the part of the series in which I surpass, assuming I survive, in which I surpass the record set by the original season, which would be awesome. And then, of course, we're going to go to episode 100, no matter what. So that might be more than 100 days, or it might be less, who knows. But if we get that far, I'll go ahead and cut the series there, or the season, I guess you could say. And then I'm torn as to what I would do with it. I'm actually thinking about it, and I'll think aloud now so that you guys can offer your feedback. You know, Against All Odds Season... I've talked about this before, so it's not like I've never brought this up. But Against All Odds Season 3 would either be a brand new sandbox run, which might be prudent, because if there's another patch and there's new features, it might be best to start over. But it could also be a continuation from the end of this season. Since we made it to 100 episodes, we can just keep going and see how long a single campaign on YouTube can go in The Long Dark without dying. Because that would be fun too. That's kind of what I wanted to do with Against All Odds Season 1. I died at 79 days. So the only reason I say that I'm torn, the weather is a little better, by the way. There's more snow but less wind, so we're able to move down the road a little faster. And I think I can almost see, it's going to be around that bend, but I'm almost at where I am trying to get. So this is good. But the reason I'm a little bit, not troubled, but the reason I'm thinking, the reason I'm questioning, that approach to Season 3 is, I feel like if we did do that and we got to 100 days, and this is where I want you guys' feedback, because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's totally fine. If we got to 100 days and then Season 3 began with me playing this same game I'm playing right now from day 101 onward, approximately, then it would be a fundamentally different kind of Long Dark experience, because by that point I would be extremely experienced as a character in the game. I would have all of the materials that I need. I would be hunting for survival. I would not be scavenging for anything, because I would have scavenged everywhere. That's what I'm doing right now. And I feel very strongly about by the time I got to an episode 100 in this series, I would have everything I need. So, and not only would I have everything I need, but I would have explored everywhere, was the main point with that. I would have gone everywhere that there was to find things, with the exception of maybe the occasional extra prepper cache that people are hinting at with me that I haven't really found yet. So, let me know your thoughts on that, because it's something that it's not quite keeping me up at night, but it's worth thinking about, because I want every season of Against All Odds to be as entertaining as the last, or more so. And a season that is dedicated to kind of an end game run, if you will, and just seeing how long I can push it once I've done everything else, might feel different. So let me know your thoughts, and feel free to be a contrarian. I'm not trying to have people just give me a thumbs up, and I'm not saying you guys are bad about that. You're not. You're good at being honest with me as far as what you'd like to see from the channel. But I want to be clear that that you are free to disagree with me and let me know what you really think and what you really want to see. All right. So I think our satellite base is just beyond this bridge. Three hours of daylight left, 44 degrees. I kind of just want to go to Timberwolf Mountain now, Like, I've got my materials. I guess I really should fix my mitts first. I should be thorough, and I should repair all of my stuff before I make the trip, because that's what did me in last time, is I was like, well, not all my gear is perfect. Of course, this is just my mittens, and I'm wearing rabbit skin mitts that are mostly in good condition, so it's not a huge loss, but maybe I should be a completionist, and I should make sure that all that gear is in really good condition. I don't know. Yeah, this is our satellite base. Inside we go. Here's this Survive the Outdoors book now. Excellent. I have not researched this one yet, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. There's a cured birch sapling as well. That's good to know that that's there. Forgot about that. All right, so here's this cabinet. Bunch of stuff in here. Man, how am I going to carry all this back to Coastal Highway? So much stuff. All right, so the fridge is empty. I'm going to put all this food in the fridge just because it's food. It just makes sense to me. All right, so we're going to put all this stuff back up. We picked all this up in the previous episode. These cattail stalks are good to have. All right, so that is that. Let's drink some water. Go ahead and eat these cattail stalks. 150 calories each. Pretty nice when you find them. And you know what? I'm just going to go back. That was a trip that we needed to make, and now our stuff is a lot closer, not only to the road back to Pleasant Valley, or I'm sorry, not we want to leave Pleasant Valley, but our stuff is a lot closer to the road up to Timberwolf Mountain, but it's also close to the road back to Coastal Highway, which is where we're going to go when we're done here. So, okay, so we're going to make our way back down here. We got about 2 hours of daylight left, which, assuming there's no crazy weather, is more than enough time to make it back to the homestead, especially considering the fact... Why are we still encumbered? What am I carrying? Oh, that's right. I had a bunch of other stuff on me, too. Crap. Crap. I was like, why am I still moving so slowly? This doesn't make any sense. Why am I still encumbered? I shouldn't be. Because I didn't bring any food with me. We're going to walk straight back to the farmstead where there is still food, including bear meat, which is oh so nice. All right, so back inside. My bad. We're going to step up here, just kind of stand in this corner, really. Drop all these cured guts. I'm going to drop all this scrap metal. We're going to keep this book, because we can read that back at the house. I'm going to drop some flares, because each of these is half a pound. So it's not good to carry around too many of those. We're going to drop some of this accelerant. I'm going to drop one of these rifle cleaning kits. I'm going to drop one of these sewing kits. And then I think I'm carrying a bunch of matches too, right? Yep. Drop every bit of those matches. Every bit of those too. We're going to drop this arrowhead. Got a couple of can openers on us. So we're going to drop one of those. Now we're no longer encumbered, which is nice. Am I carrying anything else? I am actually carrying antibiotics that are pretty heavy. So let's drop 18 of those. Let's drop 12 painkillers. And let's drop one of these emergency stems. Oh, heck, let's drop 2 of them. Because I don't need that many. And now I think we're... Oh, I can also drop one of these knives. Definitely. I'm going to drop the one that's in better condition. Alright. Now I'm going to start moving back towards the farmstead. So I'm gambling a little bit with what I'm doing right now, because I don't have a ton of food left at the farmstead. I do have a ton of bear meat, which is nice, but as far as like scavenging food, scavenge-based, human packaged food, that stuff, that is all in relatively light supply, because I just dropped most of it off at the house. We just left. So, whatever I'm going back here to do, like the rabbit pelts and everything, I honestly can't stick around here. Like when I get the rabbit pelt, I'm hoping that snare works and that it catches a rabbit, and then I can get the pelt that I need and the guts that I need. But I'm not going to let it cure here. I'm probably going to take everything and then bring it back here again in my second trip with the rest of my supplies. And that way we are transitioned out of the heart of Pleasant Valley. But one thing I need to do while I'm here is that there are actually a few more areas that need to be explored. There are areas where there are cars, and so there could be additional supplies, and that could help if I find those. You know, cars usually have like snacks in them. There will be sodas or more energy bars or stuff like that. So that's why I'm not gambling as much as if, you know, there was some other objective for me going all the way back to a place where I didn't have a lot of food left. But it's just something where I can't stick around for too long.
Be far behind.
All right, so it's officially dusk. It's going to be getting dark. If we can't make it all the way back to the farmstead in this weather, we will try and make it all the way to the barn and sleep there. And hopefully that'll be good enough. It's fairly pretty, I guess. I do hate this place, but I mean it's kind of nice right now. I wish it was more of an orangey, purpley dusk than kind of this pea yellow. I mean, what else do you call it? It's pea yellow right now. It's just not a fun place to be. But I guess it's not right now. It's not that awful. Someone commented earlier today, I think it was Michael, that the snow in this game is just ridiculously pretty. Even the snowflakes are like pea yellow right now. Oh my god. The sky is peeing on me. I don't like it. Make it stop. Please make it stop. Oh. But yeah, I mean the snow is pretty in this game. And to be fair, when the dusk light goes away and it's more like completely dark, especially if these clouds clear a little bit, then it'll be better. It won't be yellow. It'll actually be a lot prettier. It'll be like blue and purple and indigo, and there's these lovely shades of nightlight that pop up in the lawn dark. All right, so I think that car is, yeah, there's the arch right there. So that's the arch leading to the words. That's the arch leading to the barn. Yeah, that place. But we're not going to go to the barn because I think we can make it to the farmstead. So we're going to keep moving. All right, I'm starting to see the moonlight come out. You can see the highlights on top of the... I can't tell if there are stars out or if it's just a bunch of snow. I feel like it's just a bunch of snow. I'm still somewhat paranoid from earlier in the series. Even though I've taken a break and played Subnautica and come back to this, I'm still somewhat paranoid that a bear is going to just leap out from nowhere and attack me. Because that's happened. Not that specifically, but I mean, I've just come face to face with bears in this series. In this season of this series. Bears have definitely panicked me. There was one that I... very early in the series, if you have just picked this up, go back and watch... Oh, I don't remember what episode it was. I feel like it's episode 21. Maybe. It's somewhere in the teens or the 20s episodes. Somewhere in there. There is a bear it's near my current home base in Coastal Highway. And I'm kind of playing chicken with it, you know, so I let it get pretty close to me because I wanted a good shot at its face. And I fired a shot, and it just started charging me, even though I hit it in the face because the lawn dark. And hey, I hear a deer somewhere. But yeah, and then I forgot that I was encumbered, so I couldn't actually turn around and run as fast as I should have been able to from that bear. I was near one of my... This is the worst part, is I was near my base, but I couldn't run fast enough. And so it actually nipped at my heels. You saw the bear attack start to happen as I came inside and I escaped. But it was terrifying. It was thoroughly terrifying. I don't know what's going to happen with the weather. It still feels like 40 degrees. And there's no wind of any kind. Actually, wait. Farmstead's right over here, isn't it? I shouldn't keep walking. I need to just cut through here. Well. Hey, bunny. Let me shoot you. I need your hide. If there wasn't quite this much snow kind of blocking my visibility and making me question whether or not I'm actually like able to see wolves, then I would probably go out and check that snare again, because I feel like right around now is when it should have caught something, just based on how long it normally takes to catch something. But it's so crappy right now that even though it's not windy, there's just so much snow all around me that there's the farmstead, by the way, if you can't see it through the snow. It's right in front of us. The snow is just so everywhere right now that I don't know. I feel like I feel like I should wait. So we're back at the farmstead. Less than 1 hour of daylight left. I guess what I'll do is here's what I'll do. Metal container's empty. It actually kind of looks like the snow might be dissipating a little bit. I don't know. We are going to... Oh, yay for creepy music. This is just what I wanted. We're going to rest out here for like an hour. Just an hour. It won't get very cold. And an hour is not long enough to be suddenly hypothermic if it did get windy. Plus, in here, we have... That's better. Oh, wait, no, it's not better. No, it's not better at all. It's still crappy. What is this music? I've never heard this music. Oh, yeah, this is still just as miserable. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sleep tonight. Did I pick up my bedroll? Yes, I did. Alright, so we're back here. That was some creepy, creepy music. Good lord. That was not necessary. Alright, let's come in here. We got about... we're not even that tired, really. So let's pass the time for 4 hours, say. And then I'll drink some of my water, because I need to.
I would drink almost anything.
I know, that's literally why I'm giving you water. Did you not hear what I just said? Okay, and now we're going to rest for 6 hours. We're going to wake up pretty hungry and decently thirsty. Oh, great. Question marks. We are welcome back to the farmstead with a blizzard. I love it. I love it so much. It's the best thing ever. Or maybe it's just foggy. But still. Nobody likes question marks in the long dark. Okay, it's just foggy. That's all it is. So maybe that means the weather later today will be decent. Maybe. Increased risk of intestinal parasites. Okay, so we still had a 1% risk from before. But just like what happened, I think, in the last episode, that should go away soonish. Interesting morning light coming in there. Looks nice. Alright, so... let me rest for a little bit longer. Oh, we're not tired. That's hilarious. Maybe those question marks will go away while I'm passing the time, though. Or not. Let's rest for an hour. Maybe they'll go away now. Please? Seriously, I'm asking nicely. It's not question marks. Oh, okay. Well, we're fully rested. Let's pass the time for another hour. There's nothing else to do. I mean, well, there is something I could do, come to think of it. I've got a book to read. A book that will help increase my fire starting skill, no less. So I'm just going to come down here, plop down, and read for 5 hours. It's not going to improve my skill all that much. but I should be able to get through it before risk of intestinal parasites is passed. Very good. All right, good. So we finished that. Now I can drop that book, and that is actually pretty heavy. 5 hours daylight left. That implies we can see again. That's good. You go ahead and grab a couple of these sodas. See, we don't have a lot of money. Or, no, of course we don't have a lot of money. Don't have a lot of food. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a fire, because I need water before I go anywhere. And I don't know that I'll be able to go anywhere today, but... pick up one of these tinder plugs. 70% chance of success. Yeah, we'll roll with it. That's fine. We're going to try and start this fire, slowly but surely. And then, like I said, there are a few other little areas around the farmstead that I haven't explored yet, that I want to find. Plus, we need to go out and check that snare. So I will do that.
Something to drink.
Okay,
Soon.
I get it. I get it. You'll be okay. I just get more and more impatient with Jennifer Hale's voiceover the longer I go into the series. Okay, we started the fire. Not bad. Let's go ahead and add some fuel. And then let's go ahead and melt 0.6 gallons. So we're going to lose some condition right now. All right, we're going to boil this water. So we're probably going to dip down to 97 before this is over. Yep, there we go. And now we can drink. Thankfully. So that problem is solved. We're pretty hungry, but I have several 990 calorie solutions for that left. Not many, though. We've gone through most of the bear meat, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, good. Weather's decent. Oh, actually, there's still a lot of bear meat left. Okay, I was wrong. We haven't gone through most of it. Not as crazy as I thought. 3 hours daylight left. Decent condition. We have some food on us. Not a lot. Tell you what, let's take one more bear steak with us. Really? Are we encumbered? What's encumbering us? What am I carrying that I can drop? I could probably use a pry bar where I'm going. Alright, well, let's head out this way. Because this weather is not going to give us many openings like this. There's still a bunch of wolves out here, which sucks. So I'm going to run by the far tree and see if our snare has caught a rabbit. Might have to kill a wolf in the process, because it seems like this little mini pack of wolves has taken up residence outside. Oh, man. What can you do, right? It doesn't appear that our snare's caught anything. The wolves are all pretty far away right now, so I need to go out towards this road anyway, so this is okay. Maybe because there are wolves here, it's not catching any rabbits. I know I've caught rabbits here before. Yeah, but this snare is still standing. Right. I feel like because there are wolves here, the rabbits won't be nearby. Right, I'm going to leave it, though. I'm going to trust for now. But we need to head out. We got 3 hours daylight left. See, there's a rabbit right there. Okay, tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. Please don't spot me, wolves. Please don't spot me. Don't mess with me right now. Okay, good. We're going to put the snare way out here. The wolves don't... I almost just want to shoot that rabbit. That's what I want to do. It's running away from me. The wolves don't really come to this side of the road very often. So we're going to come up here. Yeah, see, there's rabbits hanging out right here. Yay! That was a lot easier. Okay. I'm glad he was stuck. All right. Perfect. All right, well, now that just changed our plans somewhat.
Time to look for shelter.
Oh, at least it's pretty. Hey, level 3 carcass harvesting. Let's have a look at our skill book. 25% reduction in meat harvesting times. Can harvest 50% frozen carcasses by hand, and 10% reduction in hide or gut harvesting times. Not bad.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're literally going back to the house now. Chill out. All right, well, while I'm walking back to the farmstead here, I will go ahead and cut episode 67 here, and then we'll be back tomorrow, or if you're watching this in the backlog, we'll be back in just a second, because you can just keep watching, and all the people that are watching the series live hate your guts. I'm just kidding. They don't hate your guts. We got nice people here. But regardless, next episode, we will start curing this rabbit that I just shot. I feel very accomplished that I killed that rabbit by shooting it, even though it was obviously kind of stuck in one place, so it made it super easy to aim. But hey, you know, I feel like I've taken enough crap this series, especially from Pleasant Valley's weather. I kind of earned that a little bit, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Against All Odds every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in a bit.